Yo, what it do, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. Kicking it with my dog Marlon. I'm your dude, the sucker ducker. And welcome to our post-draft show edition.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on?
Man, what's going on? What's going on?
Everything, man. I ain't got no complaints. What about on your end?
I ain't got nothing, just shocked with some of these draft picks. And
Got a solo cup.
yeah. Shocked certain players didn't get drafted. Some should have been drafted where I thought they should have been, but we can discuss it.
So what else we got on tab other than the draft?
Of course, story got put out there. Was that yesterday or today? By Deandre.
Yesterday.
Yeah, Deandre Hopkins out here shooting up. He said he didn't know.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get on that.
But you coming off for did he have knee injury or something? They kept him out.
Yeah. So,
But he said it happened in November or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's test. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Are we going deep down court today with the Grizzlies?
I mean, if we still on, why they starting the game? I don't start at 8:30.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We might be off there, everybody.
Yeah, man, most definitely that. Oh, man, another Tuesday in this piece, man. You know how we do it every Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to talk about how we felt our teams performed in the draft and, our thoughts on who had the best draft, who had the worst draft. So, but I do want to kick things off with this particular topic that I read this morning.
Uh-oh.
So, of course, the story came out this past football season how, of course, Oklahoma and Texas coming to the SEC, right?
Right.
So I was reading this article this morning how the University of Texas didn't have no players drafted. Not one.
Interesting you bring that up. I got some similar notated in my notes.
So how y'all gonna come to the big boy league and y'all? I mean, even Tennessee had players drafted, and we ain't nowhere near where we need to be.
Hey, but get this though, the U only had one player drafted.
Yep, I saw Rambo didn't get drafted.
Oh damn!
But that's gonna change next season, though.
It got to, man. It got to.
Y'all got a lot of players that
But one is better than none, though.
Yeah.
From Texas.
Yeah. But Texas start off ranked every year. So how the hell y'all ranked every year? Y'all didn't have nobody.
Politics.
Who got drafted by Miami?
Defensive lineman, Jonathan Ford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big dog. And
yeah, I did remember seeing him get drafted. Was it by Oakland?
Green Bay.
Shit, I keep saying Oakland. It's going to take me a minute to get that out of my system.
I know. Green Bay got him.
Yeah, because Hartley, he didn't get drafted. Y'all two best receivers. That's shocking.
Yeah. Yep.
Did they even have the pro day? I mean, they didn't.
Yeah, they had a pro day.
They must didn't run no good 40s or nothing.
Man, all these receivers they got taken in the draft, and not one came from the University of Miami. So I was stunned by that.
Yeah, Rambo had a good year this year, though.
He did. Did somebody sign him as an undrafted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know who. I had to go back and look. I know the list, they ain't have the whole completed team list of who went where.
Yeah.
There was a couple of teams still was blank, so wow.
One guy. Shit, I thought, man. You know?
I mean, shit, Tennessee, I don't think they had nobody got drafted last year. If they did, it might have been one guy.
And I wanted to ask you, I saw one of y'all receivers got drafted. What's his name? Velos?
Yeah, Velas Jones.
How is he? I ain't heard nothing about him.
Yeah, he a good punt returner, kick returner. Shit, he ran a 4.3.
Oh, really? Shit, everybody ran a 4.3, didn't it?
Well, he 24 years old, though.
For real?
Yeah, I think so. He was like a shit. Because he started off at USC and he transferred to us. So, I think he played for us for 2 years. So,
gotcha.
So he didn't really do much the year before, but this past season, he should have had 1,000 yards receiving. So, yeah.
I didn't hear that name.
Because he went in the third round, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
To Chicago, right?
I can't remember who he went to.
Yeah.
But I just didn't recall hearing his name in the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he played slot receiver for us. So, yeah. I didn't know. He was hard to tackle. I give him that. No, he ain't no little dude.
Like a big guy.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And I think that 4.3 helped him out a lot.
Right. Dude, everybody was blazing.
And then, like I said, kick return to punt return. So that's going to get you some notoriety right there if you're able to do that. So,
yeah, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. UT back getting folks drafted.
Man, well, I think we had...
Y'all had quite a few players, man, to get drafted.
I believe 5 players. They only predicted 4 to get drafted. We got 5.
Because y'all hit a corner at 2.
Mm-hmm.
How's he?
Man, that man's a 4-year starter.
Damn. Okay.
He's been starting since he was a freshman. And he got good size, 6 feet. I think he ran a 4.3 as well. Yeah. He basically played corner ever since he been there.
I'm like, who didn't run a 4.3?
Yeah, we probably could run a 4.3 if we went out there. He gonna be solid. Yeah, because he got the speed and he got the height and he got the talent.
Okay.
It just is gonna transition to the field. So I know last year he did have a pick 6. I don't know how many he got in his career.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, second round, he'll be a good, maybe third corner. Until he get himself together, he might end up starting.
All right.
Could end up as a shutdown. Just depending on his work ethic.
So, you don't think Texas going to come to the SEC and make any noise, dude, because they didn't have nobody get drafted?
They ain't finna do nothing. Yep, they're not finna do nothing.
Oh, man, I didn't pay attention to them not getting anybody drafted. I was just so damn stunned.
Man, they said
only had one player.
The University of San Antonio had somebody drafted.
And they're a Power 5 conference. A Power 5 school.
Like I said, y'all finna come to the big boy league.
Ooh-wee.
Y'all ain't finna compete, man. Y'all, both of y'all in Oklahoma, y'all ain't finna compete, man. Yeah. That's why Lincoln Riley bounced. He didn't want to have to deal with that shit every week.
He knew.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go to the WAC Pac-12.
Which is similar to what Texas was and Oklahoma was already in. So
that's my thing. Like, why leave? Y'all dominant. Well, Texas won, but Oklahoma was dominating Big 12 for the last few years.
So have.
Why leave? Oklahoma State always end up somewhere up there, but they'll lose a game somewhere. Texas start out ranked every year.
And Baylor, Baylor been...
They coming back. They coming back, though. All that stuff that happened with Art Brown.
Oh, yeah.
That little situation. And they took a little hit for a couple of years. But they look like they're up and coming. TCU, I don't know where they're going to be since Gary Patterson left.
But Texas. No draft picks.
Yeah.
None. Goose eggs.
Y'all stay getting 4-5 stars every year. Come on, man.
Yeah, dog. That's unreal, unacceptable for y'all. So
I was kind of shocked Justin Ross didn't get drafted.
yeah, that kind of shocked me too. But he had a spinal cord.
He was in 20 though.
Yeah, I know. So I think maybe that
He
brought up a red
played
flag.
last year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying maybe it was some red flags with that on his medical that made teams want to stay away.
And the man played last year.
He did.
Now, I don't know if but he got somebody picked him up, so he got an opportunity to prove himself.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City got an opportunity to prove himself.
But the NFL got access to the best doctors in the world.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking some showed up on that medical record and made teams, kind of shy away. And we'll bring you in as an undrafted free agent. We ain't got shit to lose.
Yeah, but the corner that Tennessee took last year had spinal injury too.
Yeah.
He wasn't the first round.
Fairly.
Yeah,
I don't think Hills was like
he
is. Yeah, I think
spine to spine. Shit.
But the Caleb Farley, Hills was a break though, a back break. I think Ross was just like a spinal cord disorder. So it's a difference.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm just saying, I'm not a doctor, but I just figured that it had to be something with that medical that made teams shy away.
But I mean, if that was the case, then why he just didn't go back?
Good question.
You could have went back and played your senior season and eliminated all doubt because you was a killer.
Yeah, he
your
was.
freshman season, you was a killer.
He sure was. Yep, he sure was. So
that also hurts the fact that players can't be like it is in the NBA. One and done or whatnot. They want that money.
Can they test the market and then decide if they gonna go back or not? Like in the
you got to be
basketball?
3 years out of high school. That's the rule.
No, I'm talking about when you declare for the draft if you eligible, and then
you talking about like basketball?
Yeah, if you don't like.
I think so.
Okay.
As long as you don't hire no agent, you good. Yeah, you can declare and then be like, nah. But most of these players, they just gonna enter the portal.
Yeah. So I guess they got a deadline too, just like
yeah, they got
basketball.
a deadline. Yep.
Kind of get a feel for what the scouts think about you, and like, I think I'll go back to school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But
never knew if football did it or not.
I don't think it's as in depth as it is in basketball because I don't think you can go to the Senior Bowl or the other little bowls and then decide I'm gonna go back to school. Well, Senior Bowl is for seniors anyway.
Yeah.
So there ain't even no bowl for no juniors outside of what's the other junk they got? Do they even have anything for underclass? I think about it. I think that shit mostly for seniors.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think so. I don't know about the East-West Shrine game. I don't know if they have juniors or not, but I can't remember.
But yeah, it's unfortunate that you got to be out of high school for 3 years. So that's either you're going to be a junior or a redshirt sophomore.
Yeah.
But 3 years is a long time, man.
Hey, I think they might be right with that one in the NFL, though, because this is a grown man game.
Yeah.
So you can't come out as no freshman, man, and think you ready for this league.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's going to take a whole lot of dedication.
Because your body ain't to that level yet, man.
Hey, not for no. That's why I was going to say at least 2 years. 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And that's not no red shirt freshman either. You got to be at least going into your junior season. that way you didn't. But I don't know. I ain't too many. Well, you have a few freshmen that come out and dominate, but 3 years, that's a long time.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of their bodies.
Yeah.
So, like I said, as a freshman, just think about how these guys look coming out of high school.
Yeah, that's
going
true.
into their freshman year. I mean, you may have some offensive linemen or defensive linemen that got a big body that you can be like, but
they ain't physically strong.
No.
Yeah, they're not physically strong enough. So
to
Trevor Lawrence probably could have, you know what I'm saying, left after his freshman year.
Now, the quarterback position
he was a generational type player anyway. I'm glad they got somebody out of there that's going to go and develop him. Urban Meyer was just a waste of damn time.
Oh, man.
It was.
So
waste of time.
I definitely agree. I don't understand the reasoning of them getting Urban Meyer from the get-go.
Dang.
Oh.
Now he's trying to get back on that Fox.
As an analyst. Mm-hmm. Man, they don't want your ass, man. You focusing on lap dancing and shit now, man. Tell somebody to bag it up.
They'll be done to bring him back. Like, look, we gonna pass.
Boy, like, bag it up and drop it. Mm-hmm. Throwing them dollar bills.
Sent the team back and he stayed.
He didn't want nobody to know. Didn't want nobody to know what he finna do.
Man, this day and age, man, everybody got a phone.
Man, what?
Everybody got a phone. Recording everything. I be like, man, how these folks just in the right place at the right time like that? I'm gonna make you wonder some of this shit staged. But man, they be having their phones out. They be ready.
Everybody, like you said. Urban Meyer. No chance of getting back in Fox.
Man, just gonna fade into the black. Fade into the black.
Yeah, I know, right?
Don't nobody want to see you, man.
Mm-mm. I don't even want to see you as a college coach no more.
Oh, no, that's a wrap.
Shit. Coach Pop Warner.
Don't coach them kids either. You ain't gonna do them no justice. You ain't gonna do them kids no justice. Cause you ain't gonna develop them, especially that quarterback. He ain't got no history of that.
And my gut telling me that one of these schools gonna take a chance on him again.
Unless it be the school like Liberty or something about it. Hugh Freeze will be back in the main program sometime soon.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of Liberty, man, I was shocked to see Malik
fall like he did. Yeah, I was too.
Wow.
I mean, just seeing, looking at what he did as far as his little workout, his arm talent is there.
Yeah, man. So, at one point, I was thinking, and some of the analysts were saying that he was going to be the first quarterback off the board.
Yeah, I told you in some of the mock drafts I saw they had him going highs too.
Yeah, damn.
Now I'm wondering, is Tennessee the right team for you? They don't throw the ball.
Yeah.
Then when they do, who they going to throw it to?
See, got rid of your boy AJ.
Right. Man.
And then you go and draft the cat from Arkansas.
A clone.
But we already know what AJ capable of doing, but we don't know if this guy going to actually...
Yeah, step up and become that type of player.
Man, I wish I can get a Tennessee Titan fan on the line and see what their thoughts are on that.
So y'all basically drafted a player that y'all just got rid of to save face. He's not going to, like I said, AJ had his injuries. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens between now and the next 2-3 years.
Hey, any chance they bring Julio back? They still need another wide out.
I don't know. I don't know, man. He just can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy, dude. I saw a report that it's a possibility he might go to Indianapolis. Link back up with Matty. Matty dry ice.
Oh, yeah. That's dead.
If he can just stay healthy. But Tennessee ain't a throwing team. They're a running team.
Yeah. And you saw when Derrick Henry went down, they were actually forced to throw the ball. And you saw how that worked out for them.
They actually won some games that a lot of people thought that they wouldn't.
Yeah, they beat us.
Yeah, they beat the Rams. Who else did they play?
But when playoff time came around, then you decided to bring Henry back and just use him as a decoy pretty much because you tried to throw the ball all over the field.
Man.
So
see, now you got a rookie on the outside. You got Robert Woods, which
coming off ACL.
Yeah, coming off ACL. He's not a deep threat. So that's just one more player that's going to be in the box to stop Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Tannehill proved that, what the Bengals did. They ain't had no stellar defense.
So then.
You threw 3 picks.
Man, what game was that, man? The first pass of the game, he threw the pick.
Was it to
Cincinnati?
I don't know. I don't know if it was or not because I didn't see the first half of that game.
It may have been, though.
Yeah, because watching the highlights. It might have been.
First play of the game, pick. That shit hurt, man. You coming out the tunnel, man. Y'all amped up, ready for this game.
At
and
home.
Y'all get the ball first. And
yeah, because they had the bye week, right? Yeah, they had that with the 1 seed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pick. First play of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had, 4 in that game?
I know he had 3. I don't know if he had 4.
Something like that shit.
They got the L.
Let's dive into this draft some, though, man.
All right, man. If you want to go, you want to analyze your team's draft, you're more than welcome to go first.
All right. I'll be glad to. I gave the Niners a C.
Ooh, harsh. Harsh.
And I'm going to tell you something, man. Watching the 49ers draft, and this is my team, y'all. It's like watching grass grow, paint dry. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Hold up, man. Got to sip on something.
real shit, man. It's like that kind of shit. Like watching the.
It wasn't like that last year. You was excited.
Well, they didn't do this on draft day. They did this like a couple of weeks before the draft. But I'm talking about draft day. So they never move up and down the board and shit like that, man, to go get a player.
I think we traded like 4 times.
You see what I'm saying? So they never move up and down the board, and it's always this. We stay put. They get whoever it is they want. Yeah, we was this close from trading up to getting our player, but he failed in our laps. We didn't have to. Man, y'all stop. 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 And they say this shit every year, man. Since even when the cat that's down in Jacksonville, I can't stand his ass either. When he was our general manager, Trent Baalke. Even when he was there, they never moved up the board to get nobody. I wanted them to move up to get Julio, but they never did.
Shit, we traded with Jacksonville twice.
See?
Yeah.
I'm shocked. But damn, come to think about it, Jacksonville had a fucked up draft. I mean, they draft one good.
So you don't think dude's going to be all that?
I didn't see him going number 1 overall.
Not over 8.
Nah. So I think he only had 5 sacks or something like that.
Then, he playing in a 3-4. So what Jacksonville got? They ain't in no 3-4, is it?
No, they're 4-3.
So now you finna have him playing in a position where he got to rush the passer, and I ain't saying he can't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little.
And it's crazy because I never heard his name come up until like the night before the draft that he was a possible number one.
Man, I ain't heard his name until like a couple of weeks ago as a possibility. Like, oh, why? It was basically, I guess they felt like the Thibodeau dude, they were talking about his character and love for the game. And that's when the guy from Georgia started kind of coming up the board. I don't know. I guess they were just, everybody was sold on Aiden being 2.
Yeah.
They felt like he wanted to.
Cause
I just like, well, okay, what about the offensive linemen?
Yeah.
Still got to protect your quarterback.
And that's what I thought Jacksonville was going to go. I thought they was going to go old lineman, to protect
if they didn't go with the guy from Alabama, it was what? Another lineman went before him. So
Sure did. And Thibodeau, he was projected to be number 1 all season long.
Right.
And he just...
All of a sudden, y'all get to interviewing him, and all of a sudden he don't have no passion for the game.
It's like, man, cut it out.
Man, what?
Then I started hearing Aiden was a possible number 1 overall pick. But that didn't last long.
No.
But, I don't know. Maybe he'll surprise me, man. But I just thought that Jacksonville should have went old lineman to protect the investment of Trevor Lawrence. Because, I mean, this draft was loaded at defensive lineman and offensive lineman, but you want the best offensive lineman you can get to protect this guy's blind side.
Yep, I agree.
But, back to the Niners, though, man.
Yeah, back to the...
like I said, I gave him a C. They drafted Drake Jackson.
Who's
the
that?
second round pick out of USC defensive end.
I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah. And
you said Drake?
Yep.
The rapper? And Drake last name Jackson?
Is it?
I don't know. Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all drafted Drake.
Drake, yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Out of USC, 6'2", 200. He up to 270 pounds now.
He a what?
DN.
And he's 6'2".
Yeah. 270. He up to 270 now. He had dropped weight. He was down to 255 when he was playing last year because they stood him up as an outside linebacker.
So he gained weight.
Yeah, so he put weight on to play DN for the Niners.
That ain't what y'all needed.
I said the same thing.
Y'all should have went corner.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that.
All right, well, do your thing then.
This is why I gave them a C.
Hey, let me shut up and let you do your thing.
And then of course, we didn't have a first round pick because
I think they won the 22-30.
No, man, we got to give up one next year, and that's it.
20-30.
And then third round, they got Tyron Davis Price from LSU, the running back.
Yeah, that game I saw him run like he did was against Florida.
Okay, so I think that's the game I gave him my top dog because I didn't really watch much of LSU this year. And he 6 foot, 211 pound back.
Solid.
Ran a 4.48.
He had 1,000 yards.
He did 6 touchdowns last season. And here, I didn't think that we need another running back either. You got Elijah Mitchell as your starter, which was a rookie last year. And then we had Trey Sermon,
which was a rookie last year.
And I didn't think we needed another back. And we needed a safety. So we didn't address that need until...
Well, nothing wrong with y'all defensive line.
No. I don't understand
that was
move.
Yeah. Y'all should have went, like you said, corner. Y'all really didn't need another running back. If y'all did, I would have tried to find a veteran.
Yeah. You could have probably found another running back later on if that's what you wanted. But like I said, you didn't need one.
Yeah, because they drafted dude. He was a 5th-round pick last year.
Mitchell. Yep.
And Trey Sermon was a 2nd-round pick for third
round.
Yeah,
third round.
Yeah.
So that I'm not really sure about. But you say he's a stud though.
Oh, to my from LSU. I mean, if you look at the tape, he had games where he, I don't know if it was LSU's line. It was a whole lot of bad plays in play during that whole time with what's his name? The coach.
Otron.
Yeah, Otron. So it could be a lot of things. But as far as, like I said, when I saw him play against Florida and he was getting hit, they was opening up holes. Yeah, he looked like a SEC running back.
Yeah, I looked at some tape on him and shit, he'll run a joke over. I saw he ran the safety over at Texas A&M, Leon O'Neal, which is the safety we got as an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, he like I said, just give him an opportunity, man. I think he's gonna be all right.
But yeah, we'll see how that one pan out. But like I said again, I didn't think we need the running back. And then the other 3rd-round pick, they went with Danny Gray, wide receiver from SMU, 6 foot tall, 186 pounds.
So why y'all go after that?
I don't know.
Was this just in case?
Well, I mean, this guy probably won't replace Debo. Man, it'd be hard as hell to replace somebody like Debo. But he's a burner, 4.340.
Yeah.
But again, that pick there, I could take it or leave it, because we did need a speed receiver in there. Maybe we can put him in the slot and he can work the outside as well with that kind of speed. But we'll see how that pan out. So what that pick there tells me is that they do want to go downfield with Trey Lance. So Jimmy, you don't get nobody like this for Jimmy.
Speaking of, why is he still on the team?
Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't know if Jimmy got some dirt on these folks, man, or got somebody in a compromising position. Or
Well, I did read Lynch said that since Jimmy had surgery, that kind of nixed a lot of trade talk.
I saw that too.
But shit, that's serious, man.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. Shit, you might be stuck with him unless you're going to release him. Yeah, because, I mean, shit, he tying up like $28 million, man, cap. So, and you going to need some of that money to sign your damn draft class.
Yeah, you're right.
So, shit. So, something going to have to shake. Either y'all going to have to release him or get you a 5th-round pick for him or whatever.
Yeah.
But, man, I just thought that, they didn't handle the draft like they should have, man. I was being kind of biased by giving them a C. Shit, I could have actually gave it as a D.
Yeah.
So this D line we got to stack, man. So Drake may not even,
Yeah, I could have found a pass rusher, later on if you just need somebody to, play a backup role or give a player some breather, a couple of plays. But, y'all need to address the secondary for one. I saw y'all sign for Rick.
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
Well, I can't remember him playing the last 3 years due to injuries.
He played one game this past season. He tore his ACL. And last year he played the whole season. That was the first time he played the whole season that I can recall. So that's why they decided to bring him back. And what they fucked up at is they depended on him to be the number one receiver. Corner.
Yeah.
And shit, that last one game, half a game. So I just feel like, they could have cut ties with him. You didn't need to bring him back. But it's just my opinion.
I feel you.
And then another thing, I saw that New Orleans signed Tyrann Mathieu, 3 years, $33 million. Shit, you could have went out to him as a safety. He would have been an improvement.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand something. Are y'all really trying to win? What is the case?
Man, that's the question I asked.
What is the case?
That's the question I asked.
So, I guess I can do a little evaluation on my team. I'm gonna give the Bucks a A, of course.
Damn.
No, I'm just. No, I agree, man. I'm gonna give them a C as well. We needed to address the defensive line, and of course, we traded down to get. I think we got a 4th and a 6th round pick, trading like 5 spots from the 1st round to the 1st pick in the 2nd round with Jacksonville, of course. Then we got a defensive lineman from Houston, which for the most part, all the draft analysts and everything said that was a great pick. Our other 2nd round pick, we got a guard, which, has been mixed because we traded up to get him.
Yeah.
So it was kind of mixed, He went around too early. I hadn't seen a great pick. That was a bad pick, so we'll see.
So did y'all lose a guard?
We lost both our guards.
One retired, right?
Yeah, one went to Cincinnati. But we traded with New England to get a guard.
Okay.
And then we drafted a guard last year. So I guess this is more of, maybe he can win the job or the guy from last year. We'll see.
So did y'all lose a tackle too? Oh, y'all got both the tackles.
Yeah, both of them came
I
back.
know y'all still hit the one y'all drafted a couple of years ago.
Talking about the right tackle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
But I thought y'all lost the left tackle.
Donovan, he need to be gone. He need to be gone.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
He the one who give up the most sacks. Shit. He give up the most sacks.
Shit.
Then we got a running back, which I can understand that. You losing what's his name, Rojo. And we brought Giovanni back. But I'm like, shit, Keyshawn Vaughn did a pretty decent job when he had an opportunity, but he's a smaller back, like 5'9", 5'10" or something. So the guy that we got ran the 4.3 at the combine.
Everybody ran the 4.3 this year.
I think he about 6 feet, 6'1", 214. So he got some size. So, but the one question was the tight end that we got. Now, of course, we lost O.J. Howard.
Right.
There's still some question marks about Gronkowski. I think we still got the other tight end. I can't remember his name right now. But the fact that we drafted a tight end, okay, that's a need. But the guy that we drafted only had 250 yards receiving all year and 1 touchdown.
Is he a blocking tight end?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? And not only did we draft 1, we drafted 2 tight ends. And this guy from the profile that I read was strictly a blocker. So, what are we doing?
Dude, it was some shit going on in this draft, man. I was just like, and man, you was texting, like, damn, this is unbelievable.
Right. Now, we traded back up to get this guy named Zion Mckellar. Now, from what everybody's been saying about him, he's like a gem, one of those gems. He got an A+ grading. The man like 6'1", 6'2". Once again, ran the 4.3.
Everybody ran a 4.3, man.
But he came from I think Sam Houston State or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so and that in Texas.
Don't let me lie. I'd heard of Sam Houston State.
Yeah. That was just a little ding on the University of Texas. But anyway, so yeah, they say this dude is like a little gem. So hopefully he can contribute, because our secondary took a beating last year. Last year we took a beating. And we drafted this edge rusher from LSU, Andre Anthony. I never heard of him. But they gave him a D+.
Oh, damn.
Damn. So, but we already know you're a 7th-round pick. You probably ain't going to make the team. And if you do, you probably going to be on special teams, yeah. I just didn't understand the tight ends. I mean, if we basically are passing offense, and, Gronk probably might come back. It's still 50-50, but if he don't, then why not get at least a pass catching, tight end? You can teach him how to block. I mean, he ain't Tebow. You know what I'm saying? You teaching somebody that ain't never played a position trying to block, but you can teach. You 6'5", you can teach him how to block. Just get in front of him, move your feet.
There you go.
But it's hard to teach how to catch. Some of these folks got brick hands.
Tebow.
So yeah, I give them a C+.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We did, and I still feel like we should address the defensive line a little bit more. But we'll see.
I don't know about this draft. This draft was weird from the get-go.
Yeah. It was. So who do you think had the best draft and the worst?
I think the Jets actually had the best draft, man.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, you get 3 first-round picks and you basically feel a need at every single one of them. They need a wide receiver.
Yep.
They need a corner. They need a pass rusher. And then they got probably the best running back.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? From Iowa State. So you address that. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they knew what they wanted, man, and went and got it.
Right.
And that's what you're supposed to do, man. You don't sit back, man, and wait on no damn pick come to you. A lot of Niners. Even though, they had, 2 picks in the first 10 picks.
Top 10.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then they made a move to trade back into the first round to get the defensive end they wanted, which was Jermaine Johnson out of Florida State. So, they knew what they wanted, and they went and got what they needed.
Right.
And, also, I kind of like what Philly did. Philly had a solid draft.
I mean, when you got 3 first-round picks and you use one of them to get probably one of the best young receivers in the game, that's a win.
Man, what?
That's a win. So you want y'all don't want AJ? Oh, we got 3 first. Yeah, we'll get. Yeah. Because there ain't no top 10, those 16, 18s, yeah. I would have did the same.
Yeah. And then, they got Jordan Davis with their first pick, defensive tackle from Georgia. Then you got Cam Jurgen, I guess I'm saying it right. Offensive lineman from Nebraska, one of the top offensive linemen that was in the draft. Then you got Nakoba Dean in the third.
Was possibly the best middle linebacker. This guy from Utah, he's just that them Pete. I was like, huh? Because they moved up to get him, I think. So I was like, but like I said, I guess some word came out about his shoulder that he didn't want to have surgery.
Yeah. And so that is what was a kicker to me, what was puzzling, because I didn't hear anything about anything medical wrong with him until draft night.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, y'all been hiding this?
And to me, he did the right thing. Like, why would I pay for the surgery?
Yeah.
It's either, I mean, he can't have Georgia do it because he's not with them anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna let the team that draft me take a look at it, see what needs to be done, and go from there. He might need some, maybe some minor surgery, but it probably ain't gonna be nothing serious.
And see, that's what's confusing to me because somebody, I think it was ESPN I was looking at, they were saying he might need multiple surgeries. I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with him?
Yeah. He didn't miss no games.
Exactly. Shit, he balled out in that game he was playing. Shit. Shout out to the homie, man.
Yeah, straight from
Nakoba
the sip.
Dean.
Straight from the sip.
Hey, he did his thing. Shit, man, I heard his name more than any other defensive player on Georgia team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's saying a lot.
So, yeah, man, Philly ain't had no middle linebacker shit since what, Jeremiah Trotter? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a long time.
Man.
So, yeah.
So, dude, I'm gonna go on the limb and say this.
Anything else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Philly gonna win their division this year, man. Well, I'm gonna say this. I know it's too early right now to call it, but it depends on the maturation of Jalen Hurts.
I mean, you can't throw Washington out the window either.
The Commodores? The Commandos.
Hey, I think I like Commodores better than Commanders. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. But they had the pieces.
Damn.
If what come back healthy, the defensive end.
Quarterback, though.
I mean, it's an upgrade of what they had last year. It's an upgrade of what they ain't have nothing last year. What they had, Haney, whatever.
Heineken.
Yeah, Heineken. Yeah, it's an upgrade.
Man.
I ain't saying that he's it's still an upgrade. Not by much.
I probably would have called Fish Magic over him.
But he got hurt. He had a hip injury, and then, man, he about 39, 38 years old. He up there.
Yeah, he been around a while.
Yeah.
I think Wentz, man.
And then, man, come on, man. Fitzpatrick ain't took no team to the playoff in his career. Not one. All them damn stats and numbers you putting up, y'all ain't going to the playoffs.
I just think Wentz is gone mentally. I mean, you can change cities. Man, yo, shit, you done checked out up here, man.
Ever since that knee injury, man.
He ain't been right since.
You was on it. I think the fact that won that Super Bowl probably messed him up.
Fucked him up.
Now he had to come back and prove himself, and it ain't worked out. It ain't worked out.
Damn.
And I hear Foles got released today anyway by the Bears.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. Who want him?
Yeah, he'll get a backup.
Of course.
Yeah, get that.
Of course.
Yeah, I won't be surprised he end up in New England or somewhere.
So you agreeing with the best draft?
Yeah, I agree with the Jets. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? It's just I like teams that build, the right way. Don't go get a whole bunch of free agents and think it's just gonna turn around. Man, go on, build your team through the draft.
Yeah.
And then if you need a veteran here or there, then you go get them. It ain't gonna be hard for them to get no veterans because it's New York. It's New York. So outside of the weather, they'll get players because of the market. They got C.J. Mosley and them from Baltimore, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, they overpaid though.
Right.
They had to get them.
Back in the day when Curtis Martin left
New England.
to go to the Jets. Rex Ryan had the Jets good too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Reeves Island out there.
They just didn't have no offense.
Right, motherfucking Sanchez. This man got sacked by running to his offensive lineman ass.
Butt fumble. So, they got their quarterback. I think they drafted a top offensive lineman last year or the year before. They just had so many missing pieces. What was the coach that got fired? The one that was all gazed out at his damn press conference.
Well, like
what player did you draft that's doing anything right now?
And see, that's another thing about him. He got hired because of Peyton Manning. You wasn't call no damn plays and jumper, man.
When he was in Miami, he shouldn't even got to say he ain't do nothing there either.
He didn't.
Yeah, so I like what they doing. They building it the right way. And then, like I said, if you win one game more than you did this past season, that's a plus.
That's a win.
That's a plus.
How you feeling about the Giants, the other New York team?
I like their first 2 picks as well. Thibodeau, I think, regardless of what people say, I just don't see nobody that don't have a passion for the game play the way he played. He ain't out there being like a days ago from what I've seen. Yeah. You play defensive end. Yep. Your job is go after the quarterback. Now, I don't know how he plays against the run, but that's not no indication that he don't love the game.
Right.
So, I don't know. Maybe they expect players, from his caliber to be leaders. Some players they just dog. They just go hunt.
Yeah.
They might not be leaders, but that don't mean that they don't have a passion for the game.
They just digging for shit now.
Yeah. But he probably where he need to be. Of course, their offensive line was terrible. The key is the quarterback. I mean, they didn't pick up the 5th-year option on Daniel.
I'll tell you something they might need to do, the Giants. Y'all might want to trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. Just saying, man. Shit, he could be a nice bridge for you until you hit the draft next year, where it's expected to be more suitable quarterbacks.
Man, when you got 2 picks in the top 10, it's I don't know. You can't mess that up.
I agree with that.
You can't.
You ain't supposed to.
Right.
I say that.
1 pick, you can mess it up. You can't mess up 2.
Yeah.
You might crash on one of the picks, and one of them might end up being all pro.
Yeah.
But damn, you can't strike out on both.
Oh yeah.
You can't do it, man. If you do it, the whole GM owner, everybody got to go.
I know that the Washington Commanders at the time.
No.
But
Commodores.
The Commodores.
Yeah, get it right. Shit.
I know they didn't have 2 picks at the time in their particular draft, but you recall when Dicker traded all the Saints picks.
Yeah, for Ricky
Williams.
Yeah.
Man, they struck out on all the motherfucking picks they hit.
Who did? Washington?
Yes.
Hold up, so just the Saints picks or all they picks? They had their own picks as well.
Yeah, but they struck out on them too.
You know what though, man?
I think they got Fred Smoot. You remember him?
Smoot was straight though. Man, Fred was straight.
Yeah, man, he wasn't no Hall of Fame or nothing like that, man.
Well, he was good. I don't think he was part of the. He might have been, but still though, that was a lot of pressure on Ricky as well. You gave up your whole draft.
Yeah, but
For
you know,
me?
I'm just saying, if for you to get that many picks, man,
Yeah.
you supposed to made a run like Dallas did when they got rid of Herschel Walker.
Yeah. Every one of them picks was value picks.
Yes.
And that's how they end up winning their Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, when you look at stuff like that, man, you just, because I'm pretty sure they had the seven picks or 6 picks from New Orleans, and then you probably had your own 6 or 7. That's 13. You should have been moving some of them players, some of them picks.
Man,
You should have been moving them.
man, that draft though.
Because you're not finna pick no 13 damn players.
That draft alone there, with what y'all had and what y'all got from New Orleans, that should have set y'all up, man, to be a dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God damn, I mean, if the Niners would have done some shit like that, man, dude, I'd have been so hot, screaming like all these damn picks and y'all ain't got. Come on.
Man, just think if Belichick had them many picks. Again, he had draft picks all the way to goddamn 2028. Because he'd have been maneuvering them.
Man.
Because like I said, 6 and 7 rounders, come on. We know that they basically special teamers.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of 5th rounders. You know, you might use those for maybe backups or something like that. You might find a couple of gems here and there. But all them 2nd and 3rd and 4th rounders, man, I'm spreading that shit out.
You supposed to.
Spreading that shit out.
Supposed to, man. You use that to move up and down the board,
Right.
man. Get you some number 1 picks the following year.
Yeah.
Like I said, put like your ass should have been a dynasty.
Yeah. That was what, 99?
Yeah.
When did Ricky come out? 98.
98, 99, something like that.
Yeah, 98.
And
Yeah, because, was it 98?
it
Or was it 99?
I want to say it was 98. I think it was.
Adrian came out in 99.
They came out together
Well, it was 99 then.
because Adrian got picked before him.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Adrian got picked before him, right.
Yep. So
Man, Ricky was a hell of a back. He had a better career when he went to Miami, though, but yeah. That'll never happen again. Somebody giving up the whole damn draft.
man, shit, man, look, above a GM or the owner ain't gonna let that shit happen.
Yeah.
A real GM, because I'm trying to see who the GM for New Orleans when Dicker
Man,
made that dumb shit.
Man. Back then, man, you didn't really know much about front office folks. You just knew who the head coach was, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator.
Put it like this: if I'm the owner, the GM, the vice president, or whatever, and that shit came across the bottom of the screen, I'm making that call, Digger. You get your shit and get out of my office. Get out my war room.
Yeah.
You don't goddamn give away the whole draft for one player.
Cause they was like in the teens when they moved up. I can see you giving up, you know, of course your first, then your second, maybe even your third, maybe even the first next year. But I guess they didn't want to do that. Like, look, we'll give you the whole draft. What? I mean, how can you turn it down?
I agree.
But they didn't capitalize on it the way they should have.
Right. And like I said, that deal there, both of them teams fucked up.
Yeah.
Neither one of y'all accomplished anything with that deal.
No, they didn't want no winners out of neither team.
Because New Orleans, eventually you end up losing Ricky Williams anyway. And then,
Well, you know, did he get in trouble with New Orleans with the smoking, or was that in Miami?
I can't. I
know
know
he
he got
got
in trouble with the smoking.
Yeah.
But I want to say that was in Miami, though.
Yeah, he got suspended in Miami. Yeah, so I think it was Miami.
But like I said, they end up losing them anyway. So that really hurts.
Yeah, that's true.
And then for the Redskins, well, the Commodores, y'all didn't even, you know what I'm saying, make a historic playoff run or nothing with all these draft picks.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, both parties lost in that.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, damn. But anyway, man, who you give your worst draft to?
I don't know. I mean, even though Miami did what they could, they only had 4 picks the whole draft. They didn't have a first, they didn't have a second. I don't even think might have had a third.
Because you gave up the farm.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Then
I want to throw Seattle in there for, you had a quarterback right there. You had a quarterback. You had the closest clone probably to Russell Wilson than you ever gonna get. And then what is it to lose? You had 2 votes, back-to-back third rounders.
Yeah.
What are you losing?
And
I mean, the fact that you didn't take Malik Willis, should have took a quarterback.
Right. And I'm a Niners fan. And I was sitting there like, damn, they finna get this dude, man. And we gonna have to deal with his ass twice a year for about the next 10 years.
Y'all drafted a dude, I couldn't even pronounce his name.
And when they passed on him both times, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all thinking about?
Y'all could have got an old boy from Cincinnati. I'd have been happy with that. Like, okay, y'all got a quarterback. But if you think y'all sold on Drew Lock, come on.
So what that tells me is this. I'm gonna have to check with one of my sources, man, when we get off the air. They must trying to make a play for your boy in Cleveland, Baker.
Yeah, what already happened?
Well, see, the thing is what I'm hearing is the money thing. They don't want to foot the whole note on it, on that $18 million. So they want Cleveland to, split the cost in half with them or take on majority of the salary. They don't want to give them the whole 18. So that tells me that, that's what's going to happen.
I mean, if y'all can't, reach no deal, I got to do what's best for the organization. Yeah, I think it's just time for Pete to go. You didn't had your run. You basically had Russell Wilson there the whole time. He gone.
Yeah.
I think it's just, change is good sometimes.
I dig it.
I think it's just time. You really don't have no players left over from the Super Bowl era.
Nah.
Since Bobby gone, y'all just let him walk. Just cut him.
Yeah.
Didn't even tell the man.
Now, you could have got something for him.
Man, that was just the ultimate disrespect.
Sure was.
Man, I've been with y'all all these years. I ain't been hurt. I ain't caused no problems. And y'all just cut me and didn't even tell me.
So he's with the Rams now, right?
Oh,
I think he went to the Rams. So now you're going to have to see him twice a year, Pete. I would have made sure I trade his ass to the AFC. But y'all ain't going nowhere anyway, so it don't
That's what
make
I'm saying. Y'all couldn't get a 5th round of phone?
Man, shit, you could have got a 3rd probably. Easy.
It could have been like, we'll trade him and we'll just next year's draft. We ain't got to get none this year. Next year.
Yep.
Nah. We just going to cut him. Shit, no.
Well, I had a couple of teams that, I thought had a shitty draft. Jacksonville was one.
Cowboys.
Dallas, I looked at them and that 1st round pick, I was like, dude, y'all, The guy from Tulsa.
Yeah, the tackle.
Yeah, Smith.
Is that a need? They need a right guard. A right tackle, right?
Yeah, but
is that gonna?
They could have got a pass rusher right there.
They ain't had. Man, when the last time Dallas had a good defensive tackle?
Russell Maryland.
Like, damn, y'all ain't got a defensive tackle somebody that's gonna be disruptive in the middle. Damn.
Yeah. Yep. So I feel like, dog, they could have got a pass rusher there, or like you said, a D tackle.
They ain't really need a pass rusher. They gonna make Parsons a pass rusher.
No, man, he can't handle it. He
You
can't
still
handle
got DeMarcus Lawrence.
it. But you let what's his name? Well, he turned on y'all
Gregory.
Randy Gregory. He turned on their ass.
Oh, but still though, they ain't had a top-notch defensive tackle in forever.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree
So
with that.
you mean to tell me y'all couldn't have, took a chance and picked, even the guy that was from Georgia, you could have slid him inside.
Yeah.
The Wyatt dude that the Green Bay ended up getting.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Then they got a wide receiver. I think they got him in the 3rd round from South Alabama State.
I'm finna pull up that draft.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't impressive, but
So they did draft a defensive lineman.
the guy from Ole Miss.
Yeah, but he ain't number 261.
Yeah,
So he a edge with somebody to replace Gregory.
yeah.
Yeah, I see the wide receiver from
What's his name from South Alabama?
Jalen Tolbert.
Yeah, I mean,
They got a tight end and another lineman and a corner, another linebacker. Also, they got a defender, Arkansas dude, 6'6", 320. They got him in the fifth round. So, I mean, hey.
but yeah, I didn't really think Dallas draft was all that good, and it wasn't all that bad either. But I went with New England. I think they draft was fucked up. They got the Cole Strange, offensive lineman in the 1st round from UT Chat. So
Oh, yeah, everybody was kind of scratching their head on that one. And then they drafted a wide receiver, which we all know Belichick, man.
Yeah,
you just can't draft.
no,
That's the only kryptonite.
yep.
Every time you draft a wide receiver, it don't work out.
Yep, they got him in the 2nd round. Taekwon Thornton,
Yeah.
wide receiver from Baylor. He ran a 4.28. So
Then they got Billy Zappi. And then they end up getting y'all quarterback, undrafted free agent.
who
De'Aaron King.
did they?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Then they got another running back. Like, damn.
And then
Oh, they drafted 2 running backs. So a running back from South Dakota State and one from South Carolina. Yeah.
And then another team that kind of caught my eye, I was like, I don't know. That was New Orleans Saints.
Let's see what they got. Chris Avale, yeah, I think he went kind of high.
Yeah, he went high. And then they got in the 2nd round, your boy from Tennessee, Alontae Taylor.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
And they got an offensive lineman because they lost, what was his name? One of their best.
did anybody pick him up? I know who you're talking about, the lineman.
Armstead. Wasn't that his name?
Armstead, yep.
I thought he went to Miami.
Okay, he probably did.
I had to go back and look it up.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't had nothing but, shit, what's that, 5 picks.
Yeah.
So they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah, I thought they reached for Olave.
Yeah, because they got him a C. And they gave Alontae a C. Yeah. Hey, when you ain't got the picks, man, you got to get what you can get.
Yeah, I guess you're right on that one, man. Shit. I think some of these, picks were reaches, but, hey.
I mean, they going to be reaches. Yeah, Miami only have 4 picks, but, I mean, of course they going to be reaches when you don't have no draft capital. You got to get who you can get.
Well, you can make draft capital, man, by trading down.
But you got to find somebody to trade with you, though.
This is true.
And then what you might want in return, they might not be willing to give up.
This is true. This is true as well.
So, yeah.
This is true as
Miami, they had a 3rd, a 4th, and 2 7th-round picks. Damn.
Because they gave up the farm for Tyreek
And then the
Hill.
linebacker that they got, the other guy from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I saw from dude was just blitzing. He just blitzed. I ain't seen him,
No coverage.
No, he looked real stiff as far as, trying to get out there. I mean, why y'all didn't? I'm going to have to go back and look. Yeah. Because if y'all, 102. I need to find out where Nakoba went.
He went in the third.
So he went 83rd. That's what I'm saying. If y'all pick dude over Nakoba Dean, y'all most definitely need y'all ass whooped. But my thing, though, shit, if you going to draft a linebacker and he was sitting there, okay, 20 picks, man, go get him. Go get him, bro.
Yep.
Y'all sat there and got the guy played next to him. He won a third rounder? No.
Yeah. No. That shit crazy, man.
So that's why I kind of said Miami. I mean, y'all wanted, then y'all drafted a wide receiver.
And you got plenty of wide receivers.
Damn, he ain't going to touch the field.
Hey, hell no.
So that was a bust. And then you had 2 7-rounders. And these guys, and then one of them was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Skylar Thompson might not even make the team.
Exactly.
Both of them. So that means y'all might finish out with 2 picks. 2 picks.
Oh, it's sick, man. Sick in the head. Yeah.
I gotta look and see who all went after this Tisdale dude that they could have got.
And speaking of sick in the head and medical, Shelby County, Tennessee Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta has partnered with Oak Grove Missionary Baptist Church to bring their health expo back to Memphis and Shelby County. They're going to have this on Saturday, May 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is a comprehensive event for people of all ages. You can expect free health screenings, many seminars on how to maintain your physical, mental, and financial health. COVID vaccines, exercise, cooking demos, mobile mammograph. Need a mammograph? A kid zone, plus prizes and giveaways. There's something for everybody, so you can bring your family on down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Theta Sigma Theta.
And what's the date again?
May 14th. Saturday,
Okay.
May 14th.
And the Deltas.
That's what's up. And a little deep down court action for you. Fourth quarter, Celtics up 99-86 over the Milwaukee Bucks.
What's the time?
2 minutes and 51 seconds left.
Okay, so I got my under on that one.
All right, you looking good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm about to give you a couple of dollars, man. Let you play.
Hey, look,
because
man.
I ain't won shit. This got to be a record, man. I ain't won shit all year.
I mean, look, man, I pick my games, man, wisely. I pick my games wisely. I might not have won on my tickets. I think I picked Giannis to have over 12 rebounds. I'm shocked. He need 3 more.
Oh, damn. But, you know, man, that game there don't concern me. I'm waiting on the main event of the evening.
Oh, yeah.
These Memphis Grizzlies to handle their business against Golden State.
No doubt. I was kind of shocked that Boston came back like that. But, you know, when the Bucks, you know, they don't have home, well, they got home court now. So, yeah, when you playing on the road, your goal is just to get one.
Yeah.
It'll be a luxury if you get 2.
Oh, absolutely.
The Grizzlies, my thing was like, okay, Ja, you going full speed like that. I would have pulled up and, you know, did a little floater or something.
Yeah.
You know, we know you like to go left, and your left hand is good, but it was.
They waiting on that.
Yeah, because once you saw Clay rotate, you basically had 2 options. That was either wait for Brandon Clark to roll and throw the alley,
Yeah.
or just pull up, man, with your little mini jumper or floater.
Yeah, they didn't need but a bucket. So
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking that since your guy Jaron hit the hot hand, I thought maybe they were gonna run a backside screen.
You know they was gonna go jog.
Yeah, I know. But I mean that would have been the obvious choice. But if I'm on defense, yeah, they going to Ja. But I would have been like, well, since my guy got the hot hand over here, let's run a double screen, backside screen or something. I'm gonna go to the hole and kick it out to him.
Really, you should have. That should have been Jaron that got the ball right there in the middle, because now even if you passed it back to him once Clay switched, that would have been an open jumper for him. You know, you don't want Brandon Clark shooting that shot.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I'm just saying, that's just me thinking.
It is what it is. All I know is this: I was a little questionable about Golden State. Especially a healthy Golden State. The Grizzlies lose tonight.
Think it's over?
It's gonna be hard to win 4 games, and 3 of them in Golden State.
Just got to win one at a time, man.
Yeah, I ain't saying it can't be done, but when you got a young team like this against a very experienced Warrior team, I mean, basically outside of Poole and Payton, those guys played in the last championship against Toronto, and when Durant was there. Draymond, you got Looney, even those slow ass Iguodala,
garbage ass Wiggins on the team.
Yeah, you know Wiggins, he's just there just to be there. Yeah.
And here's why I'm optimistic about the Grizzlies in this series. It was a 1-point loss, and they didn't crash the board like they normally do in the games. You definitely need Steven Adams in this series. Normally,
and see, that's another thing that I've noticed, just watching series in the past that Golden State and played in. If I got a big man and Golden State always go and play small ball, why am I going to adapt? Match to them. They need to match to us.
I agree.
Steven Adams, even if he come in and give you what Draymond can't hold no damn Steven Adams. And everybody talk about Draymond fouled out. I mean, Draymond ain't gonna get them shit on offense.
Right.
Man, I seen that man sit at the top of the key. He won't shoot.
Yep. They'll give him that.
Yeah.
But Steven Adams, he in the protocol, so that's why he wasn't playing.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. And then Bane questionable.
Is he?
Back soreness or something.
But see, then he had a bad game too.
Yeah.
Him and Dylan Brooks. So
Dylan, he been up and down this whole playoffs.
Yeah.
But if we could have got Bane to give us a little bit, more than what he did against Golden State, because he was our MVP against Minnesota.
Sure was.
And he only had 9 points.
Yeah, he gonna play tonight, man. I can't see him missing a playoff game because back short, man, they gonna shoot that shit up, put a heating pad on it, man, or something. He'll be out there. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, but man, when you're back tighter, man, it affects your jumper.
Yeah, it does. When they shoot it up, they give him that good shit. It'll be loose.
And then play, which I figured he would. Milton.
That's the perfect series for him.
Yeah, I figured he would play.
Yeah, that's the perfect series for him.
We just got to get play to our strengths. Don't try to match them. Make them go big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I agree.
With Adams and Jaren out there, make them match up with us.
Yeah, I agree with that, 100%. So I know Steven Adams, they said he won't play tonight, but he'll be back for game 3.
Like I said, just put him on Draymond. Draymond ain't going to he ain't no scoring threat.
Nah. Like I said, they give him that top of the key jumper. He still won't take it. If he do take it, he'll miss it. So I live with it.
Man, that's a 7 foot on somebody that's 6'7".
Yeah.
Nah, and then if they bring Looney in, you don't weigh enough.
Right.
So, yeah, I just, like I said, they go down 0-2. It's going to be too hard to come back from that. Because we don't have, the only veteran that we got with playoff experience is Steven Adams.
Yeah. That's true.
And he ain't never really been no offensive threat anyway.
Right.
So, we'll see.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
tune in and find out what it's going to be.
And that's our version of Deep Down Court for the evening.
Everybody said deep down court.
Well, you got anything else, brother, before we check out?
Man, that's it, man. That's all I got, man. We didn't get no callers in today, but, it's the off season.
Yeah.
So,
It's all to the good. They digging into these playoffs, so.
oh, yeah, so, yeah, we ain't tripping over that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So, but, yeah, that's all I got, man.
Oh,
it is one more thing that I didn't address about my team's draft. We drafted a punter.
Oh, y'all didn't get him in the third round, did you?
Shit, I think he was in the fourth. Let me go back and check. Shit. I think it was a
Y'all
fourth
get them
rounder.
undrafted free agents.
Man, they just kicking. Yeah, he was a fourth rounder, and of course he came from Georgia. Man, come on, man.
I can see a kicker, a place kicker, but a punter.
Nah, man, kickers and punters, man.
Damn.
And then just think about it. Our GM is the same one that drafted the guy from Florida State. We drafted a kicker 2 years ago, and I think he ended up with the Rams. He was the Rams kicker. And here we go drafting a punter. Look.
Oh, damn. Hey, before we get out of here, man, I'm going to send a shout out, man, to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, from deep down field.
Yeah, most definitely. And like we do every week around this time, man, we want to send a shout out, man, to all our listeners and followers for checking us out. Appreciate y'all supporting this brand. And if y'all know a partner of y'all that need a dope podcast to check out, tell them about Deep Downfield Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all can catch up with us, man, on social media at Deep Downfield on Facebook, at Deep Downfield on Twitter. And as you can see, we are on YouTube. If you ain't done so already, man, y'all click that like button and that subscribe button for us. If you're digging this hat I got on, click the link below. Fanatics got you covered, man. Y'all take advantage of that 65% off of the free shipping.
Yeah, and we get a commission, man, when y'all do, and those proceeds go to the podcast so we can keep bringing this hotness to y'all.
You did. And if you liking this Deep Downfield brand, y'all can get at us at our DM, man. We'll make sure y'all get this shit covered, man.
Yep.
You feel me? And we on all your major platforms, man. Wherever y'all get y'all podcasts at, on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. We all over this shit, man. We sending this shit up and down the Mississippi River, man. Y'all better jump on this shit.
Tennessee.
You did. Oh, man. Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it.
All right, man. For my dog Marlon, it's your dude, a.k.a. the Sucker Ducker. We gonna catch y'all when we catch y'all, man. Peace.
Sucker. Ain't gonna let that go.